Hey everyone.
Welcome back.
I hope you guys are enjoying this series this fall.
Yes.
And I hope that you guys keep watching with us as always.
Yes.
Because we're in very interesting territory with Buffy right now.
Why?
Well, because she was dead and now she's not.
Yes.
And it's like, but the show should be done. And
I know, but like, I feel like that was a way better transitional because the end of it, when she did die and everything, I was so confused, and I'm sure a lot of people hated that. But now that we have her back, I loved the explanation. So
yeah,
I'm ready.
I had a friend when the season 5 finale happened. She threw her box set at the TV. And
just
like
mad.
the whole thing shattered, the disc flew everywhere. She was so angry. She didn't know that there was more that came after.
Like, oh baby.
Well, it was really confusing when it originally aired. So, I mean, and this is very different. It's very different. We got crazy overpowered.
I want to see. Let's stop talking about it. Just watch.
Okay, let's get to it.
What if she never gets over it?
And you think of this now?
What are you thinking, Willow? That she's not right, or maybe like dangerous?
Not dangerous.
See?
Because she didn't attack you guys.
You're back home.
They just don't know what to expect.
We're all okay now. Willow and Tara live here now. And we
Oh, cool.
we didn't do much.
I wouldn't show her the things that have changed. I would like
Just show her what's the same. Yeah.
just help her out right now. Like, what do you need? What do you want? Do you want to take a bath? Do you want to?
Yeah, I think she's
Hot
trying,
meal?
but
Oh, sure. She's still a kid.
You remember what Mom used to say? Either wash that neck or plant potatoes.
What?
Yeah, I never thought it was funny either.
oof. Ah, that kills me.
We can sit down and talk. What else is different? Giles. It's so weird. He left today.
What do you say to him?
What was that? It's okay. It's okay.
Dawn!
It's just Spike. I'm here.
No. Go to him first. There you go.
Thank God.
No, you don't just be like, come on.
Yeah?
Shock factor.
Seen the bloody Bob before. Didn't think she'd patch ups.
She's been through a lot.
He still likes her. We're obsessed with her.
Are you okay?
Her hands.
I was gonna fix him.
Clawed her way out of a coffin, that's how. Isn't that right?
Yeah. That's what I had to do.
We'll take care of you.
Yeah.
Get some stuff.
I don't know how I feel.
How long was I gone?
147 days yesterday. Wow. How long was it for you?
Longer.
Okay.
Is she here?
She's getting information.
You're here.
We didn't know where you were.
You ran away.
Buffy, are you okay?
You knew she was back?
You're not a zombie, are you?
And you just
Are you in
left.
pain?
What do you remember?
What do you know about what happened?
Hey, back off. What did you do?
A spell. We did a spell. We didn't think it worked, but it did.
Is she going to be okay?
I remember. You brought me back.
What was it like?
I can't.
It's okay. Hey, do you want something? Anything. Pizza. I'll get you pizza.
Too
Buffy
peppy.
wants pizza.
Too
Yes,
peppy.
indeed. She doesn't want pizza.
Back off.
Yeah.
Just want to go to sleep.
Yup.
That's a good idea. You should sleep. Right. Long day. But, Buffy, be happy. Got you out.
Whew. That's gotta be so weird going from like complete
she's
normalcy,
fine. Normal.
stressful situation,
She used to go to bed all the time.
terrible traumatic experience from what I imagine, to immediately, you're fine.
What are you doing out here? I hope you're not going to start your little
Ugh.
obsession now that she's around again.
Hey!
You didn't tell me. You brought her back, and you didn't tell me. Willow knew there was a chance that she'd come back wrong. So wrong that she would have to get rid of what came back. Any part of that was Buffy. I wouldn't let her. And that's why she shut me out.
What are you talking about? Willow wouldn't do that.
Oh, is that right?
Look, you're just covering. Don't tell me you're not happy. Look me in the eyes. and tell me when you saw Buffy alive, that wasn't the happiest moment of your entire existence.
Are we painting
Thing about magic.
like Willow to be a villain?
There's always consequences.
Because we've already talked about
Always.
she's super way more powerful.
It's all good.
Hey, well, this is me. Doesn't all have to be good and fine. If you're worried, you can be worried.
She's grown on me so much.
I'm not unworried. When Angel came back, Buffy said he was wild.
Buffy isn't like that. Better?
Snuggle.
Yeah. I think it makes things quieter in here.
I think we were all just assumed crash positions.
Huh?
We were expecting it to screw up. We weren't prepared for it to actually go right.
If things did go right, wouldn't you think she'd be happier? Like, wouldn't you think she'd be so happy that we brought her out?
No,
She
again,
is.
depends on like how long she's been in this state of torture, in
I
our
thought she'd
opinion.
say thanks.
How much longer? I'm curious. Like, was she in there for? Oh,
Buffy?
What did you do? Your hands smell of death. Bitches! Filthy little bitches rattling the bones.
what?
Did you cut the throat? Did you pat its head? The blood dried on your hands, didn't it?
Oh my god.
You were stained. You still are. I know what you did.
What?
The glass. There's no glass.
That's spooky.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I understood the words, but
No.
what was that?
There's something in the house.
All right, Willow, you need to get out of there. Just get everyone out. Wake up Buffy and Dawn. Don't make a big deal. Anya!
Well, because that's the same thing that was like going up her skin.
Very bad. Very, very, very bad.
We just killed the beastie and all is good. We're rolling in puppies. You're not supposed to be up.
How are you feeling? Are you okay?
So what are we killing?
A demon you brought back from hell with you.
I love her for being blonde.
Oh. It's not like she's making it sound. A little haunting type stuff. Boo scary.
The photographs of us. They changed.
How did they change?
We were dead. Figured it was me. I was going crazy.
Well, maybe you are going crazy. And how?
No, you're fine. You are. Buffy, we're so glad.
If we get to pick, I say we go with the small bone eaters.
Well, that just means they prefer to eat things with small bones, like you.
That's just what we have so far.
Just the
That's
squid.
specific
Just a...
demons that have been known to move transdimensionally.
I think I should patrol.
Hi.
I know we'll find something soon.
Yeah.
I'll be safe here with the others. Don't worry about me.
Look at what you've done! That was it. Like Buffy with fire.
You should be careful. You never know what kind of villain's got a knife at your back.
Stop being so cute in this relationship. It's not healthy.
What relationship?
What's developing on screen right now?
Getting pretty strong, isn't
She went to him.
Bringing you
I
back.
guess that's true.
It's hard to get a good night's death around her. I promise. To protect her. But I want you to know I did save you. Not when it counted, of course, but after that.
The demon. It's gonna dissipate. The only way for it to survive on this plane is if it were to kill the subject of the original spell.
It would live if it killed Buffy?
But that's not gonna happen.
Thanks for the tip.
Equivalent to a poltergeist in the sense that poltergeists aren't actually ghosts or demons or anything. They're entities of emotion that linger after someone passes.
To our voices wilt thou bend.
Go!
Take Dawn out of here.
Solid.
Hey, you get Dawn off to school all right? Because I was thinking if you need help picking her up,
I want a shirt.
It's okay. I got it.
You mean Willow's?
Look, you guys,
That
there's
is quite a
this
shirt.
thing. So I'm just gonna say it. You brought me back. I was in hell. But it felt like the world abandoned me there. And then suddenly, you guys did what you did.
It was Willow. She knew what to do.
So you did that. And the world came rushing back. Thank you. You guys gave me the world. I can't tell you what it means to me.
You're welcome.
welcome home, Buffy.
Buffy. And like, I appreciate that she has more friends than just those
Like
two,
it's
but
daylight
they've
in
been
here.
with her since the beginning, so that was really precious.
Sun's low enough, shady enough here. Buffy, if you're in
How did he get here?
if you're in pain, or if you need anything, or if I can do anything for you.
You can't.
Well, I haven't been to a hell dimension just of late, but I do know a thing or two about torment.
I was happy. I was happy. At peace. I knew that everyone I cared about was all right. I knew it. And I was loved. I think I was in heaven. And now I'm not. Everything here is hard and bright. Everything I feel, everything I touch. This is hell.
It's cool.
You never know.
It's cool writing.
Never.
I'm happy that they reveal that in this episode because that's just a little challenging for me to be like, as you're like, oh, that was sweet. And I'm like, yeah, it was.
How cool would that have been also if they didn't reveal it until like halfway through the season?
I mean,
that would have been neat too.
It
would have been a way more stab moment.
Agreed. While it's like, yay, you're back.
Your friends are the ones that did this too.
Your friends did this. Yeah.
And they only meant well, and that's the thing where it's like they meant so well doing this. They wanted to save you from whatever torture you might be through. Because truthfully, there's no way to know. Like, you jumped into this random sparkly bit, and then you were gone, and then you were crushed, and there's no way to know.
What they did
Yeah.
is horrible.
Yeah.
And they didn't mean for it to be horrible.
Yeah.
So she's not about to burst that bubble.
Yeah. No longer are the Scoobies white, and no longer are the demons black. It's like
That's very true.
Willow, especially being the overarching antagonist here, and it's interesting to see her be the foil of the series so far. We've also had this spirit entity that they had to create and everything, but even that, she was the one that made it solid and did the magic spell to actually pull it into fruition.
I mean, and in the first long episode, you had the motorcycle gang, and they were kind of brought there by indirectly, I guess, through her, because she was auto-programmed. Well, the robot was auto-programmed to take them to Willow and everything. And,
oh, I guess, but yeah, I guess in a way.
Indirectly, but not.
Yeah, I like Spike. I don't think that's something that's been hidden, and I thought he was very charming throughout this episode. I don't think he's good for Buffy, because we've already discussed that it's more of an obsession-based love than it is actual love. But through this episode, it seemed more like an actual based love, which was an interesting flip-flop from some other episodes that had happened.
Yeah.
Because he's the only one that was giving her the space and attention. Like, the other ones tried to, but they did it as a group, and like even just the dynamic of them standing over her while she was sitting down. That's just one of those things like, what can you do? What can we help you? How can we help you? And it's like, I need that mental space from you guys.
Yeah.
Whether or not she'd been in a tortured place or now she's being tortured because she's in hell now, but she just needs that mental space. Whereas he just sat down with her and was on her level when they chatted.
Yeah.
And he's just like talking calmly to her, just like saying like, I'm here for you, whatever you need. If you're in pain, I'll do what I can, whatever's in my physical capabilities to help you out.
Yeah.
The other ones did that still, but from a completely different like approach.
Well,
So-
it was unfortunately, unintentionally, a little more selfish on their end.
Mhm.
It was like, look what we did.
Look what we did. Like,
Yeah.
pat me on the head. I'm glad you're back. We can all be friends again. Whereas he
Yeah.
was like, it was still a pat me on the head moment, but it was still like, I've been trying to do better. And I've been trying to do better for you. And I realized that this has not been exactly perfect, but it's what I can do. So that was interesting. And so that's what made me like go, aw, aw. And that she kept coming to him. It was just like, aw.
But you're enjoying season 6. It's great.
I am.
Well, then I'm excited for you to get into more. That was another great episode of We Watch Whedon with Buffy.
And we done watched it. That was another one down!
It sure was.
Another one closer to the end.
Yes, and we're this much closer to that one point that you guys have all been waiting for.
And
So.
me too.
Thanks, guys.
Make sure you like, subscribe, notify.
And check us out on Patreon. That's important, for
Very,
sure.
very.